So, blue pill or red pill? When my marriage was on the rocks, I took the red pill without knowing I actually took it. I just stopped meeting all her demands and living my life through her eyes. You know, Marriage is tough and it's a huge sacrifice depending on, you know, what your spouse is about. I'm not sure anything really makes sense, but I've been on the red pill ever since. And what I'm seeing is I kind of just ignore all the bullshit out there. But I kind of know what's going on. I know Trump is increasing tariffs with China, Canada, Mexico. And to me, it's all smoke and mirrors. It's just one big political game of chess. So I'm starting to wonder, with the red pill, I start seeing things a little differently. My day job is all about numbers, so all I see are numbers all day, and that's because I'm in sales and mostly operations. And I do believe in the red pill. I think it's real, and I think those that are still on the blue pill, they just go with that reality, whatever that is, and they don't question it. But when you take the red pill, you question everything. I questioned everything. And what I'm seeing is that it's very real. And now I see why there's a big cult with the Matrix movie from the early 90s. I mean, it was a great movie. Sci-fi, but it was great. And I'm starting to see that now. The more you see the smoke and mirrors, the more you can walk the other way and think what you want, create your own reality, is what I like to say. It's very important. I created this poem in April of 2020 when the world was in chaos and everything was frozen. I think I was in survival mode. And like everybody, I was freaking out on what the hell is going to happen next. And because I'm in the freight industry, I was concerned about getting food to people via semi trucks. And there were a lot of new requirements at the delivery companies, not allowing the truck driver to step on the dock, had to stay in his truck. So it created a multitude of problems as far as, making sure that the pallets were counted, that nothing was shorted. So it did create issues. But at the same time, because that's all that I do, and during COVID, I got the inspiration to write this poem, this B-roll, and I hope you enjoy it. It's a little abstract, but I guess that's what I am, because every day I'm grinding in the trenches and everything is just ones and zeros. It kind of is. And then you have to be creative too to find solutions. So I wrote this and created this B-roll to kind of give you an idea of where my mind was at the time. And that was about 5 years ago. Anyways, I'll see you on the next video. I am part of the Matrix, complicated logistics. Inside the machine, ones and zeros is all I see. My soul is adrift. I am nobody's hero. It's all a facade, an illusion. We play this game using our imagination. Dealt a shitty hand at birth, a broken foundation. We use our ace in the hole. We break the rules. Ignore the media, blah, blah, blah. It's all bullshit hysteria. Ignore the politicians, ignore the religions, ignore the corporations. Create your own reality, don't succumb to any hierarchy. It's all black and white, no more color. It's all bits and bytes. My job is undercover. I pull the strings of a few puppets according to their sequence, their genetic DNA. Integral part of the system, part of the food supply chain from warehouse to grocery store. I help get food to people. I am just a nut in a big machine. There are many moving parts. This is essential, even without a vaccine. Be grateful to all the truckers. They are on the front line. It's all part of the dynamic structure created by human design. This poem may be a bit abstract, but as long as drivers stay on track, we will get food on the table, and that's a fact. I am part of the matrix, complicated logistics. Inside the machine, ones and zeros is all I see. My soul is adrift, and I am my own hero.